A very good morning to you all, my dear students. Let's continue our chapter 4 of Geography Climate of class 9th. Today we will discuss about the climatic controls in detail. Our first point is latitudes. The latitude at which a place is located affects the temperature of the place. Let's understand with the help of an diagram. See, when the place which is located near equator has direct sun rays, the sun rays falls directly on the places near equator, and as we go towards the poles the sun rays are slanting, so the temperature decreases as distance increases from the equator, and the rainfall and the amount of rainfall also decreases from the equator to the poles, since the rate of evaporation is related to temperature. Our second point is altitude. As the height increases, the density of air decreases. It is vice versa. As height increases, the density of air decreases. Thus, with an increase in height above the surface of the earth, the temperature decreases. Now, third is pressure and wind. Pressure and the wind system of any region depends on the latitude and altitude of the place, so it also influences the temperature and rainfall pattern. Our next point is distance from the sea. It also controls climate. The land heats up and also cools down faster than the water. Because of this, land is warmer than the ocean in the summer and cooler than the ocean in winter. So the places near the sea are cool in summer and warmer in winter, and interior of continents are hot in summer and cold in winter. So distance from the sea also controls the climate. Our next point is ocean currents. It also controls the climate, as ocean currents coming from the warm areas will warm the atmosphere in coastal where they go, and the ocean currents coming from the cool areas will cool down the surroundings. Our next is direction of mountain range. Mountains acts as a barrier to the movement of wind, hence affect both temperature and rainfall. As Himalaya also acts as a barrier, it also helps in receiving heavier rainfall. So mountains also controls the climate. So we have discussed about the latitude, altitude, pressure and wind, distance from the sea, ocean currents and direction of the mountain ranges. These were the factors that control climate. Now we will discuss about the factors affecting the climate of India. Which factors affect the climate of India? First one is latitude. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country, middle of India, and almost half of the country lying south of the Tropic of Cancer belongs to the tropical areas. So all the remaining area north of the tropic lies in the subtropics. Therefore, India's climate has characteristics of tropical as well as subtropical climates. Second one is Himalayan mountains. The Himalayas are also responsible for tropical climate of India. It protects the Indian subcontinent from the cold winds of the Central Asia, and it creates barrier from before the southwest monsoons. So it also affects the climate of India. Next one is conditions in the region surrounding India. Which are the conditions? Temperature and pressure conditions in East Africa, Iran, Central Asia and Tibet determine the strength of the monsoon and cause occasional dry spells. So the are conditions. There are four atmospheric conditions which govern the climate. One is pressure and surface winds. Second one is upper air circulation, western cyclonic disturbances and tropical cyclones. Let's discuss about the pressure and surface winds. India lies in the region of northeast trade winds. These winds originate from the subtropical high pressure belt of the northern hemisphere. So the pressure and wind conditions over India are unique. First one is during winter, due to low temperature, there is high pressure area in north of the Himalayas. So cold dry winds blow from this region to low pressure area, and in summer, due to high pressure, a low pressure area develops over interior Asia as well as over northern western India. Next one is upper air circulation. Upper air circulation. The air currents blowing in the upper layer of atmosphere are known as jet streams, and these help the western disturbances to enter into India. Next one is western cyclonic disturbances. What are the western cyclonic disturbances? Shallow cyclonic depressions originate over the Mediterranean Sea and disturbing fine weather conditions in northwestern part of India. So now third one is tropical cyclones. What are the tropical cyclones? What do you mean by tropical cyclones? The cyclones which originate and travel in the tropical zone are known as tropical cyclones. These cyclones are often very destructive. They originate in the Andaman Sea in the month of November. So it also affects the climate of India. So these were the. Now we will discuss about the leeward side. What is leeward side and windward side? The side of the mountain which receives less rainfall is known as leeward side, and the side of the mountain facing the wind and receiving heavy rainfall is known as windward side. So that's all from my side today. We have discussed about the factors affecting factor which controls the climate and the factors affecting the climate of India. We will discuss in our next part cycles of seasons in our next video. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.